where a colossal creature glides through the depths. It's not a dinosaur nor a sea serpent, but Basilosaurus, the king lizard that was actually a whale, living 40 million years ago. This prehistoric predator baffled scientists and sparked one of paleontology's greatest hoaxes. In this journey, we'll uncover its secrets, from its monstrous size to its role in whale evolution. Ready to dive into the abyss? Let's go. In 1834, Richard Harlan unearthed massive fossils in Alabama, believing he'd found a giant sea reptile. He named it Basilosaurus, meaning king lizard. But soon, Richard Owen examined the bones and made a stunning realization. This was no reptile, but an ancient whale. Despite attempts to rename it Zeuglodon, the original name stuck, cementing Basilosaurus as a paleontological enigma. Basilosaurus was a whale unlike any today. Stretching up to 17 meters and weighing 10 tons, it was one of the largest creatures of the Eocene. Its eel-like body, narrow snout, and varied teeth, incisors, canines, and molars made it a versatile predator. Most surprising? Tiny hind limbs, vestiges of its land-dwelling ancestors, hinting at its evolutionary journey. Basilosaurus ruled the warm, shallow waters of the teethless sea, a prehistoric ocean teeming with life. Surrounded by sea grasses and coral reefs, it shared its home with fish, sharks, and smaller whales like Dorodon. Its forward-placed blowhole allowed it to breathe while barely surfacing, and its dense ribs gave it just enough negative buoyancy to hunt effectively in these vibrant waters. Basilosaurus was the apex predator of its time, with a bite force of nearly 4,000 pounds, stronger than any mammal relative to its size. Its varied teeth allowed it to tackle fish, sharks, and even smaller whales. Evidence from fossils, including a 2016 find in Egypt, shows it chewed its prey, leaving bite marks on Dorodon skulls. Watch this ancient giant in action. In 1845, Albert Koch shocked the world with Hydrarchos, a supposed sea monster made from Basilosaurus bones. By combining fossils from multiple individuals and other animals, he created a 114-foot-long fraud and charged 25 cents to see it. Scientists quickly exposed the hoax, revealing mismatched teeth and bones. This scandal shows how Basilosaurus mystery fueled both science and deception. Basilosaurus is a cornerstone of whale evolution, bridging land-dwelling ancestors to modern cetaceans. Its fully aquatic lifestyle, dense ribs, and vestigial limbs show how whales adapted to the sea. A 2016 discovery in Egypt's Wadi El Haytham revealed a complete skeleton with prey in its stomach, offering new insights into its diet and behavior. Basilosaurus remains a symbol of evolutionary wonder. From a mistaken king lizard to a cornerstone of whale evolution, Basilosaurus has left an indelible mark. Its story, from the Hydrarchos hoax to recent discoveries in Egypt, shows how science unravels the past. As we gaze at its fossils today, we're reminded of the incredible journey whales took from land to sea. This scene begins with the 2016 discovery in Egypt's Wadi El Haytham, known as the Valley of Whales, where a complete Basilosaurus skeleton was found. This find, detailed in Basilosaurus Animal Facts, AZ Animals, revealed stomach contents including fish and smaller whales, confirming its role as a top predator, the hook. But Basilosaurus wasn't alone in the ancient seas. This scene explores the teethless sea, a warm, shallow ocean rich with sea grasses and diverse marine life, as noted in Basilosaurus, Wikipedia. Basilosaurus coexisted with Dorodon, sharks like Galiocertoalabamensis, and early Sirenians, playing a crucial ecological role. How did Basilosaurus evolve from land to sea? Let's trace its evolutionary path. This scene traces Basilosaurus' evolutionary path, starting with land-dwelling ancestors like Pakicetus, through semi-aquatic Ambulocetus, to fully aquatic forms, as detailed in Basilosaurus SPP, New York Tech. Its small hind limbs, a remnant of its terrestrial past, highlight the transition, the hook. But not all stories about Basilosaurus are scientific. This scene expands on the 1845 Hydrarchos hoax by Albert Koch, where he assembled a fake 114-foot sea monster from Basilosaurus bones, as noted in Basilosaurus Animal Facts, AZ Animals. The narration highlights how this deception captured public imagination, with scientists debunking it, adding a historical twist. The hook. Despite the hoax, Basilosaurus continues to inspire. Let's see its impact today. Transitions to modern relevance. Basilosaurus fossils are crucial for teaching evolution, illustrating intermediate stages from land to sea, as supported by ancient whales with the biggest and smallest of their kind ever roam the oceans, Smithsonian Magazine. This scene shows its use in classrooms, museums, and documentaries, inspiring future paleontologists. The hook. But what about the future of these ancient treasures? Fossil sites like Wadi El Heighten in Alabama are vital for paleontology, facing threats from development and climate change. As noted in a teen found a 34-million-year-old whale skull in her backyard, Scripps News. This scene emphasizes a need to protect these sites, with conservationists working to preserve them for future study. As we conclude our journey, remember that Basilosaurus is more than just a fossil. It's a story of survival, adaptation, and discovery. This scene wraps up with Basilosaurus' legacy, from its discovery to its role in science, encouraging and to explore paleontology further. Subscribe for more prehistoric adventures.